Hello and welcome to Knockhill, a very windy Knockhill actually for round 4 of the Bennetts British Superbike Championship. We've just finished Friday free practice and we have our top 3 going through to the SUPERPICKS qualifying 2 tomorrow. In third place, joining me right now, Tommy Bridewell, riding for the Oxford Products Ducati team. Tommy, bit windy here at the moment, as you can probably tell from my hair at the moment, but how was it for you out there? More importantly, third place, you must be happy with that because Donington, let's be honest, was not the greatest weekend.
No, disaster, very, very much so. You know, it was good today, very good. We've had probably not as a rocky start to the season is I played down as such. You know, Silverstone was okay, Alton was okay, Donington was no hiding, it was a mass disaster. I didn't ride great, the team went the wrong way with the bike, and in truth, the bit of time off that we've had is really done us a big favour, you know, to kind of just regroup, you know, for me to buy more tractors, play with the dogs and, you know, chill out. You know, it has been good for definite. So, you know, we're here, we feel like we're a lot closer now, and I feel like, you know, I should be able to fight, you know, a lot closer to the front. So hopefully we'll be there or thereabouts.
A couple of teams have tested here, Tommy. You didn't test here a few weeks ago, so you must be very pleased with the speed you got up to straight away.
Yeah, for definite. It's funny here, really, because it is such a short lap, you can get a lot done in only 40 minutes. Ideally, yes, the FP1 could have done with being dry, but it was wet, and we actually weirdly needed it for a good setup in the wet. But yeah, testing's testing. I never really enjoy it in truth. I never push that hard at it, so I don't think it's hampered us too much. The team have done a really good job, and I'm chuffed really. It's you know, we work well as a team, you know, me and the team work really well together, so we need to start knocking on the door of podiums every weekend now, and that's what we will start doing.
Just lastly, Tommy, you mentioned obviously it was a bit of a difficult time back at Donington Park. You've seen already what the start of the championship is. You know how BSB works. Is it difficult not to panic in the early stages when you're seeing some of the guys picking up regular podiums?
100%. But as a racer, I'm very aware of my competition. I'm very aware that the Rich Energy Yamahas have bought a championship winning package and they will be fast at the start of the year. The two guys are riding well as well, but they are, like I say, they bought that package and it's out the crate fast. We knew this year we would be slow off the mark because of having to really understand this new dynamic of the bike. People don't understand just how different my bike is to last year, like you just can't imagine. So patience is not my forte. In Donington, you know, I lost my way a bit, and so did the team in some degree. But like I say, we'll look at the big picture, and for sure we'll come back, and we will start coming back strong.
Tommy, thanks very much. Good luck tomorrow.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
That's it. Tommy Bridewell then third place today. We're now going to bring in Honda Racing, Glenn Irwin. Glenn, you've been a busy boy of late, but back to business here at BSB, and a really solid day. You left it late in that session, but you got the job done. How was it out there?
I've been looking forward to coming back to British Superbikes. It's my day job. It's where it's where we do our thing as such, and to have the front tire folding and spinning the rear, and a pleasant surprise to be second. I'm not going to say we're second on pace, but yeah, it's nice. It's a good feeling today.
Obviously, Silverstone, you started off with an absolute bang with a brilliant treble, Glenn. We obviously then went to Alton Park and Donington, not perhaps the results that you wanted from there. How would you analyse those two?
Yeah, it's been Silverstone was perfect. Alton was oddly really good. It's not a good track for our bike at all, and you know, we were closer to the win and to some other guys that done well, a lot closer to them than I expected. Donington, I think we got a little bit unlucky. You know, we had a foot peg snap in race 2, and I had to avoid another crash in race 3, which caused me to crash. So, yeah, missed hauling points there. But yeah, we're at Knockhill and we're quick again. So yeah, looking forward to getting in the mix.
Glenn, we'll let you go get some dinner. Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Good luck. Glenn's off. And now Jason O'Halloran joins us. P1 at the end of day 1 here. Jason, of course, you had a really positive test here a couple of weeks ago, but more importantly, you come here off the back of that brilliant weekend over at Donington Park. It really felt like, certainly from our point of view, that your season started there. Would you say it's the same thing for you?
Yeah, absolutely. The first 2 rounds for us were just testing. You know, we're getting through a lot of things. evolving it all the time. We got to Donington, had a great feeling straight away, and we pushed through the weekend with we got a double win and fastest ever lap of the track for a pole position. So I knew from that point we'd found something good. Came here for a test. This is a track that I've always struggled at a little bit. I love it. It's a strange one for me coming here because I love it. The people that organise it do an amazing job. I love the event. I've just never really had the result here to enjoy the place, And last year I had a second place, which was my first podium in any class. And then today we've gone well. So I want to win a race here. I just want to win a race at Knockhill and tick that box. So we'll see what we can do tomorrow.
In terms of the conditions, as we can see, quite blustery. Was that a problem at all out there today?
Yeah, it was quite difficult, to be honest. I'm surprised with the lap time with the conditions. It was a little bit inconsistent. It was a bit gusty, and some laps you'd get away with it and other laps you wouldn't. So yeah, it was definitely breezy out there. Hopefully it calms down a bit tomorrow, and then I think you'll see some quite strong lap times.
Lastly, Jason, at the start of the year, there may well have been some O'Halloran fans thinking, oh no, what's going on? This is starting to feel a bit more like your bike now.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel better on the bike now than I have done for the last 3 years. We went to Donington. I felt really in control of them races. And then when we came here for the test, we rode the bike from Donington, and I felt great straight away. And that's a massive point. As soon as you can go from one track to the next and not change much, you've nailed it. So the guys have done an amazing job. To start with, we just had to go through the process, and that's what we had to do. And we found a nice setting now, and we'll keep working with it.
Jason, thanks very much. Good luck.
Cheers, guys.
That's it then. Jason's going to go and get himself off in the warm. And that's it then from Friday here in Scotland at Knockhill. We have got a full bumper weekend of action coming your way. We are live 1 till 6 tomorrow. That's Saturday for BSB SUPERPICKS qualifying. And of course, BSB sprint race, the eBay sprint race will be there. 1 till 6 on Eurosport 2 live and Discovery Plus. And then the same again on Sunday as well, including BSB races 2 and 3. Eurosport 2 live and Discovery Plus on Sunday. Don't miss any of the action for round 4 of the Bennetts British Superbike Championship.